Hello dear student, welcome you back in this physics video, and in today's video we will learn how to solve the numerical based on the galvanometer. So let us to start here. It is the very first question. A rectangular coil of area 0.005 meter square is to rotate about one of its vertical sides. The coil has 90 turns and is in a radial horizontal field of 60 into 10 to the minus of 4 Tesla. If a current of 0.020 into 10 to the minus 3 ampere produce a deflection of pi by 10 radian, calculate torsional constant for the coil. So here the important term I am going to underline. This is given to us, it is the area of the coil, and here it is having number of turns which is 90. So it is placed in that magnetic field, and the magnitude of this magnetic field is 60 into 10 to the minus 4. So the current flowing through this coil which is placed in the magnetic field, it is 0.20 into 10 to the minus 3 ampere, and it produces a deflection of pi by 10 radian. So we have to calculate over here this torsional constant. Okay, so all those important term which is given in the question, I have underlined them. So with the help of this symbol, that magnetic field strength, it is given by B, and which is equal to 60 into 10 to the minus 4 Tesla, while that area is 0.005 meter square, and number of turns that are 90, and current flowing through the coil is 0.20 into 10 to the minus 3. So we have to find out this torsional constant. So the torsional constant, it is calculated by NABI upon phi. Okay, so where phi, it is that phi is over here, which is pi by 10 radian. Now that all value is given to us in this formula, put that one. Therefore we will have, okay, so over here n is a number of turn 90, and area is 0.05, and magnetic field is 16 to 10 to the minus 4, current is 0.20 10 to the minus of 3, and that deflection produced. So over here it is given in radian, so we should to change it in degree. So this pi is of 180 upon my 10, and which in turn is equal to 18 degree. So this is deflection in degree. So therefore here I kept the value of phi is 18 degree. Now on having the solution, that we are getting the final answer as this is going to be 3 into 10 to the minus of 9 Newton meter per degree. Remember over there, while you are going to solve that question, so we should have all the things in their standard form. So everything, if it is in standard form, so therefore the final answer will also be in the standard form. Let us go for the next question. If the current sensitivity of a moving coil galvanometer is increased by 20%, its resistance also increased by 1.5 times. How will the voltage sensitivity of the galvanometer be affected? तो क्वेश्चन में बोला गया है कि करंट सेंसिटिविटी जो है मूविंग कॉइल गैल्वेनोमीटर की 20% बढ़ जाती है, और साथ ही साथ उसका जो रेजिस्टेंस है वो 1.5 टाइम्स इंक्रीज हो जाता है। तो जो वोल्टेज सेंसिटिविटी है गैल्वेनोमीटर की, उस पर क्या इफेक्ट होता है, व्हाट इज़ द इफेक्ट ऑन दिस वोल्टेज सेंसिटिविटी. So we have to look over here. First the thing what is given to us, it is 20% increase in the current sensitivity, and 1.5 time increase in that resistance, and we have to find out over there this voltage sensitivity. So we should to remember that current sensitivity, it is given by Is, and which is that short formula told to you, it is नवाबों का शहर, NAB upon में K. This is नवाब का शहर. Okay, so NAB upon में K. And that of voltage sensitivity, so this is given as नवाब का शहर and multiply it with the R. Okay, so therefore it is also written as Is by that R. Okay, now here it is said that this that of there is increase in the current sensitivity. Okay, so we will have over there that current sensitivity is increased. So this is new current sensitivity. So it is Is plus 20% of this. So 20% of this will come out to be 20 by 100 of Is, and this will be over there, which is of 1.2 Is. Okay, this is that new current sensitivity. And similarly over there, resistance increase. So if I will write this is as new resistance is going to be R as, and that it is initially it was R and there is 1.5 time increment in that. ठीक है, पहले कितना था R था, उसमें कितना इंक्रीज हो जाता है 1.5 टाइम्स जो है वो इंक्रीज हो जाता है. ओके, सो दस वी गेट दिस इज एज 2.5 R. So this is the new resistance. So therefore, what is that voltage sensitivity? So voltage sensitivity over here we will have that it is current sensitivity, new current sensitivity upon my new resistance, which in turn 1.2, this is is upon my that of 2.5. Okay, so thus we can have decimal will cancel to each other. So it is 12 by 25, 12 by 25, and that R will come along with it. So it is ISYR. So ISYR, that was initial voltage sensitivity. So thus we can have this is as 12 by 25 Vs. Okay, so this is that new voltage sensitivity. It becomes 12 by 25 times of old sensitivity. Here is question number 3. A galvanometer of resistance 50 ohm gives full deflection for a current of 0.05 ampere. Calculate the length of shunt wire required to convert the galvanometer into ammeter of range 0.5 ampere. The diameter of shunt wire is 2 mm and its resistivity is of 5 into 10 power minus of 7 ohm meter. So क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया गया है कि हमें जो शंट वायर है उसकी डायमीटर जो 2 mm हमारे पास है इसका, एंड वी हैव टू गिवन ओवर हेयर रेजिस्टिविटी एज वेल ओवर हेयर ऑफ दिस वायर. तो हमें क्या करना है, उस शंट वायर की लेंथ को फाइंड आउट करना है जिसको यूज़ करके हम गैल्वेनोमीटर को एमीटर में चेंज कर रहे हैं, और उस एमीटर की रेंज भी कितनी रख रहे हैं हम, इट इज़ ऑफ 0.5 एम्पियर. ठीक है, and that galvanometer resistance is of 50 ohm. So underline all those which is important. This is galvanometer resistance, और ये फुल डिफ्लेक्शन शो करता है उस करंट के लिए जो 0.05 एम्पियर का होगा, और लेंथ आपको फाइंड आउट करनी है विच इज़ नॉट गिवन टू अस, एंड देयर इट इज़ द रेंज हमारे पास है 0.5 एम्पियर ऑफ दैट एमीटर, एंड this is the diameter which is given to us, which is 2 mm, and resistivity is over here. Okay, let us to write all that button with their symbol. So resistance of this galvanometer, it is 50 ohm, and it gives full deflection for that current which is of 0.05 एम्पियर. वो करंट जिसके लिए गैल्वेनोमीटर फुल डिफ्लेक्शन शो करता है, अगर इससे ज़्यादा करंट होता है तो वो डैमेज हो जाता है. इसलिए हम क्या करते हैं, इसमें एक ब्रिज वाला काम करते थे कुछ इस तरह से. ये हमारे पास गैल्वेनोमीटर था और इसके पैरेलल में हम एक शंट यूज़ करते थे. तो यहाँ से वो करंट जो उसको मेजर करना था, दैट वाज द रेंज ऑफ दैट एमीटर. सो ओवर देयर वी सेड दैट कि इसमें से वो करंट जो है पास होगा जो फुल डिफ्लेक्शन शो करेगा, बाकी रिमेनिंग करंट जो है हमारे पास वो इस शंट से पास करता था. ओके, सो दिस वाज ओवर देयर. सो वी आर गिवन ओवर हेयर IC हमारे पास है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इट इज़ दैट ऑफ रेंज ऑफ दैट करंट इज गिवन टू अस ऑफ 0.5 एम्पियर. तो ये एमीटर इस रेंज का बनना है, तो इसलिए I से डिनोट किया गया. And that resistivity is given to us over here, which is of 5 into 10 to the power minus of 7, it is ohm meter. And that diameter given to us, which is of that is 2 mm, and if we convert it into that of meter, so this will be 10 to the power minus of 3 meter. So diameter है, radius what it will come, so radius will be that half of the diameter. So thus it will be 1 into 10 to the power minus of 3 meter. Okay, this is that radius of the wire. Now we have to find over here that how much is the length of this shunt wire. So first is our demand to find out over there how much is that resistance. ठीक है, जब हम बात करते हैं जैसे रेजिस्टेंस क्या होता है, रो लेंथ अपॉन में एरिया. ठीक है. So length, how we can determine it? So if this resistance of that shunt is known to us and resistivity is already given to us in this formula, and area, so area, this is a wire, so it is circular, pi r square, that will give us the area. Okay, so therefore here this shunt resistance, so how we can calculate it? तो shunt resistance कैसे निकाला जा सकता है? So we get that it is the formula which is of Igg upon में that difference in that range. Okay, so this is the formula over there for calculation of that shunt resistance. Now here if I will put all this value, Ig is 0.05 and that of 50 upon में I, and that is the range which is of 0.5 minus of 0.05. So this will come over there, that of 0.05 into 50 upon में that 0.45. After subtraction we will get this one. Now the next when we are moving the decimal, so 2 digit after decimal, 2 digit after decimal cancel each other, and we are getting it is 5 into 50, 250 upon में 45, that will be 5.56 ohm. This is that value of the shunt resistance. Okay, now as we are known that how do we write this resistance? So this resistance is given by rho length upon में area. Okay, because we are talking of about that how much is the length of the shunt resistance, therefore resistance is given by the formula rho length upon my area. So that implies length will be equal to value of shunt resistance into area upon my that resistivity. And over here this that of shunt resistance, its value is 5.56 into that of area is given by pi r square. This is the value of that area, and upon में resistivity value is given to us which is of 5 into 10 की power minus of 7. Now put over here those values, 5.56 into pi value is 3.14, and that of r it is 1 into 10 की power minus of 3, so it becomes 10 minus 3 का square, because 1 का square that will become 1 only, and upon में 5 into 10 की power minus of 7. So thus we will have over here, and this is going to be, if I will remove the decimal over here, so 2 digit of this one, 2 digit of this one, so 4 will go in the denominator and 40 in the denominator, and minus 70 over there, so minus 7 plus 4 minus 3 will come. Okay, so it is 556 into 314 into 10 given minus of 6, it is minus of 6, and in the denominator it was minus 3, so that will come to the numerator, it becomes 10 plus 3, so it is over here, and which in turn, so 10 की power 3 minus 6, so minus of 3 will come over there, it is minus of 3, and there it is going to cancel 1 1, and here it is 1.2. okay, this is over there, then 111.2 into 314. okay, this will give us that final answer. So you can give this in that comment box, that how much is the length of that shunt wire. Let us solve one more numerical problem. A galvanometer has a resistance of 100 ohm. So here it is given that resistance of galvanometer and a resistance of 1 ohm. So it is another given over here is connected across का मतलब हो गया पैरेलल के अंदर. ठीक है, तो जब भी गैल्वेनोमीटर के पैरेलल में कोई रेजिस्टेंस जोड़ा जाता है विच इज़ द लो रेजिस्टेंस, सो दिस इज known as shunt resistance. okay, so over here 1 ohm is that shunt resistance. What part of the total current flows through the galvanometer? okay, so that current which is passing through the galvanometer we have to find out and draw the necessary circuit diagram. So we have to find out over there that diagram as well. okay, so there it is, galvanometer is given to us, and here it is that low resistance which is connected across its terminal. So it is that current for which this is the range of that ammeter. With the help of shunt we have converted this galvanometer. okay, so over here this current, a part of it for which galvanometer will give full deflection, and the remaining will go through this shunt. The shunt is of S resistance. okay, And now over here, that how much is that current which is passing through this galvanometer. So as we know that how do we find out this shunt. So shunt is given over there, that voltage across this galvanometer, so it is current into its resistance upon me, that the current which is passing through that shunt, so it is I minus of Ig. So over here we need to look at that this range of the ammeter is not given to us. It means I is also unknown to us and Ig is also unknown. Okay, but still they are asking to us how much is this Ig. So for this purpose now we can look over here, take it to the left. So it is that of I minus Ig into S, which is equal to Igg. So our demand is to find out this Ig. Okay, so we can do this multiplication inside the bracket. It is and that of Is minus of Igs, which is Ig, and it is G over there. So collect all those which is having Ig with them. So thus we can have this is 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 equal to, if this will go to the right side, so it is Ig G plus of S will come, and thus this Ig, the current through this galvanometer, it will come out to be Is upon में G plus of S. So over there I value is not given, but S and G plus S, so that is known to us. And so now over here let us to note down that one with their values. So here G is given, look up that here it is 100 ohm, while that shunt resistance it is of 1 ohm. So thus we can get it as I value we are not known about, but this S it is 1 upon me, that of 100 plus 1. Okay, so this is simply then that of I upon me 101. Okay, so this is that current which is flowing through that galvanometer. So that's enough for my today's video. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you and have a good time.